Virtual interactions have transformed workplace communication. We can communicate in many different ways, such as through emails, video conferences, enterprise social networks, or phone calls. Perhaps you have a preference for one or some of these media, but the question is, why don't we always get to use the media we prefer? I'm going to present you one answer to this question, taken from one of my 2017 papers. The main problem we highlight in this paper is that our preferences in terms of media use are often completely ignored, either because others around us don't care about them, or because we don't even share our preferences with our colleagues. On one hand, consider this quote from one of our participants.
I limit my phone calls a lot. I never call. I don't like the phone. I don't know why. I don't like it. And I don't like it either when I'm called.
But this participant never expressed his dislike of the phone to anyone. On the other hand, we had the following quote from another participant.
I am more of a phone person. I send an instant message with, "Hey, do you have a minute?" And if they say yes, I call them straight away. I think people have identified me as someone who calls.
So you see, with these two contrasting quotes, that whenever we do use the media we like, we impose our own preferences onto others. And when you think about it, what do we find so stressful in virtual interactions after all? It's being always interrupted by others, being sent emails we don't care about, being asked to remain available in case someone might need to reach us, or, as one of our participants said, being tapped on the shoulder virtually. On our side, we often contact people who don't want to be contacted, and sometimes even outside their office hours. So the bottom line of this paper is that we all share responsibility in ICT-related stress. The good news is we can all do something about it. First, by sharing our own preferences with others. Second, by asking our colleagues how and when they would prefer to be reached, and by respecting their preferences. This is even more important if you have managerial responsibilities, because if so, your communications are even more difficult to resist. If you want to learn more about this, feel free to read through the paper or get in touch with me. I would prefer face-to-face or through email, but ultimately, that would be your call.